book of Ecclesiastes chapter 26 and verse 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and the scourge of the tongue which communicateth withal. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that has hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. A drunken woman and a gat abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself over much liberty. Watch other in the impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he has found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Hawashai, Wahara Kapadash. Double honors of the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the seeking and be the elect of the nation of Israel. They scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some like the heathen. Again, the 144,000. Preacher, teacher, and prophet, Shalom. And we just described Keisha. We just described Keisha. That's exactly how the women of Israel, the wicked women of Israel, beginning with the so-called black woman, is. Let's read it in GNT. Ecclesiastes 26 and 6 in the GNT. But a woman jealous of another woman causes heartache and grief. Her tongue lashes out at everyone. A bad wife is like a yoke that doesn't fit. Trying to control her is like holding a scorpion. A drunken woman is an infuriating sight. She can't conceal her shameless behavior. You can tell an unfaithful wife by the bold and flirting look in her eyelids. If your daughter is determined to have her own way, keep a close watch on her. If you don't, she'll take advantage of any chance she gets. If she is too self-willed, be on guard, and don't be surprised if she disappoints you. She'll spread her legs anywhere for any man who wants her. Just as a thirsty traveler will drink whatever water is available. Now I played this first, I got 3 videos, man. And you know that first one I'm going to play. It's from earlier today. I didn't play the whole clip, but I put the link in the description box of the last video. This one right here.
Stems multi-insect spray is safe to use around people and pets.
What is Spectrum Internet? It's invincible Wi-Fi that stays on when...
And this is by Accountable Commentary. The title is, Now They're Asking Becky, How Do You Get a Black Man? It's pitiful. Now check this out. No accountability. Everything we just read, it describes the so-called black women, the wicked of the so-called black women, the wicked women of Israel, the wicked 2/3 of you women of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Native American Indians, Hispanics, Latinos, Jamaicans, and Haitian women, man. I'm going to just play it. I'm going to play the other 2 videos.
How she was keeping her man. How she was keeping her man. Because I wanted to know. I'm a sister. I love black. I asked a white woman how she was keeping her man. Because I wanted to know. I'm a sister. I asked a white woman how she was keeping her man. Because I wanted to know. I'm a sister. I love black men. But I wanted to know, how was all these white women taking all these black men? I wanted to know, why did black men not want to be with black women anymore? She said, I don't argue with him. I let him be a man. He's a man. He said, I let him be a man. Okay. I support him. And I just shut up. That's it. That easy. What?
Poor.
And there you have it. That's the house. Something you women don't know how to do. And we just read it to you in Ecclesiastes 26. So she know the answer. That woman know the answer. These Keishas know the answer. They just want to do what they want to do because they got social media and a lot of guys hit them up in the DMs and they getting their attention. But guess what? Them men just want to smash. You are not wifey material. You see? Guys just dealing with y'all for a fun time. Alright? And not a long time. If you get Ecclesiastes 26 and 13 in the GNT, it says, a gracious wife is her husband's delight. Her abilities make him a stronger man. You see? A wife who doesn't talk too much is a gift from the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Such restraint is admirable beyond words. A modest wife has endless charm. It is a quality too precious to measure. The beauty of a good wife in her well-kept home is like the noonday sun shining in the Lord's sky. Her beautiful face and attractive figure are as lovely as a light from the sacred lampstand in the temple. And like its gold shaft set on the silver base are her sharply legs and strong ankles. You see that? Let's read it in the KJV, 13 through 18. So you see, that's how you're supposed to be. And that's how Becky is. The so-called white woman. Not all of them. A lot of them are just as trash as these so-called black women. Alright? But for the most part, hey, you see athletes, you know, business owners, they with so-called white women because they roll with them, man. They've been with them, hey, through the mud, man. They started off with them when they ain't had nothing. Hey, they built with them. They didn't wait for the finished product. But you so-called black women think you're going to get the finished product. No. And then take all the man's stuff. Alimony, child support, false accusations, lies, lawsuits. And a lot of these so-called white women don't mind signing a prenup, man. You see? But soon you bring up a prenup around a so-called black woman, You see? Instead of understanding, hey, you came in with nothing, hey, you don't get nothing. So, hey, if something were to happen, which, yeah, y'all, that's crazy because it ain't just these young Keishas. It's these old Keishas too. That's where they got it from. And the two videos I'm going to play, yo, that's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. Hey, I like Northern Kingdom, man. I'm Northern Kingdom myself, Native American so-called, from the tribe of Gad. I like Northern Kingdom women anyway, you know. But it's some fine Southern Kingdom women now. I ain't put y'all down as far as appearance. No, hey, y'all like that now. But y'all minds are jacked, but looks ain't everything. like real men, excuse me, are not bothered or not mesmerized by your looks, your beauty, man. That's old. Hey, all women got that body shape now. And these women just as freakier than y'all are too. When I say freaky, I ain't talking about no dildo in the ass type junk. Y'all know why I said that. I ain't talking about none of that weird mess. Dominating your men. That ain't freaky. That's weird. That's weird. Y'all women know what I'm talking about. Now you read Ecclesiastes 26 and 13. I'm gonna just read it. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace. Her continent mind cannot be valued. As the sun, when it ariseth in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife in the order of her house. As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in ripe age. As the golden pillars are upon the cycles of silver, so are the fair feet with a constant heart. My son, keep the flower of thine age sound, and give not thy strength to strangers. It says, when thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sow it with thy own seed, trusting in the goodness of thy stock. So thy race, which thou leavest, shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent. You see? You see? So, hey, and you just keep reading this chapter, man. Hey, this Yahweh Shema Shai is going into how the wicked women are and how the righteous women are, how the good women are and how the wicked women are. You know? So let's play this other video. So you see what Becky getting the so-called black man, getting the Israelite man. Yeah, they age. They don't age too well. But hey, brothers will stick with that. Long as they, continue to be feminine and in shape. Once y'all start getting like them bit block Edomite women, hell no. Hell no. Hey, no, hell no. Man, that shit ain't going down. You gonna stay lean. But when Edomite women get big, they like refrigerators, man. They're like goddamn deep freezers. Big backs, wide, butt start squaring off, belly be hanging all the way down to the kneecaps, and it'd be hard too. Hell no. See, that's another thing you women don't like to do. The Israelite women don't like to do. You don't like to work out. Sit around and eat all damn day. Run your mouth. And get plastic surgery instead of putting in the work. But check this out. This is about
Here's the thing. Call me cynical.
Hold on, y'all.
An old bitter.
This is Anton Daniels' video. See, the younger Keishas get it from the old Keishas. Check this out. I've divorced 3 white men. You see? Keisha was married to 3 white men. Older, angry black woman says she's going through her 3rd divorce from a white man, upset with guys. See, it's the guy's fault. Hold on, you divorced 3 white men. First it was the black man problem. Now you done married and going through your 3rd divorce with the 3rd so-called white man. Y'all are the problem, man. As we read in Ecclesiastes 26, hey, no accountability. No accountability. Listen how manly she talks. She lying, trying to be dominant. Everything the scripture said not to be. See, Becky ain't like this for the most part. Got them rainbow colored glasses on. Is she bald? Real very close cut. Bald head. Damn near. Just listen to it, man.
Here's the thing. Call me cynical. An old bitter divorced woman. You can call me what you like, because I don't even give a tell you till you choose straight, and I don't care what race the man is. I don't care.
She cussing. Men don't like women that cuss, man.
What age the man is. I don't care about it. I done had 3 white husbands that have spanned. I've married a man my age. I've married a man 8 years older. And I just here married a man who was, 13 years older? I'm 13, 14, depending on what time you catch us. And my divorce is final in September. We have been constructed as women to be functioning for the men in our life. Step back and look at most men. They're not multifunctional. They don't got it together. They are not a provider for themselves. So here's what I want y'all to answer. Y'all, so the women who are so quick to be like, look, my man, tell me what value a man brings to your life. Like when he comes into your life, what gets better? Other than you might get on the regular. But here, let me tell you, when you've been married to somebody 10, 20 years, they don't work like it used to. And I don't care whether men take pills or not, whatever. Like, it's fine if they take the pills. But here's what happens, too, when they take the pill. They get to feeling some kind of way, right? Which was worse than when they worked on their, like, organically. And let's just be clear, does it not work because of attraction or whatever? They're old, or they got high blood pressure, or they got high cholesterol, or they're fat and they don't work out, so they're sluggish. Come on. So we get online and everybody wants to pussyfoot around a man's, oh, his feelings. That tells you everything you need to know. You know how many men, women got to creep around either.
All right, so let's
So, you see the problem. You see the problem. No accountability. Want to blame everybody else. Trash. And we need, man, I can't wait for Jacob's trouble, man. How about Shimon Shah start slaughtering these bitches, man? Now, I'm not talking about all Israelite women, just the wicked. Now, you got, I'm not going to play this right here. Because they be tripping on part of the balloon.
Zevia is only made with real ingredients, no
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up the real victory savings.
warehouse.
Now, this is episode 116, right? Part the balloon and find love with all that. August the 5th, right? Now, these women are from the age ranges of 40 to 50. Now, a few of these women, let me see. Most of these women been married and divorced. Excuse me. And most of their excuses for getting divorced is that we grew apart or they grew apart. Newsflash, there's no growing apart in a marriage. They just mean you tapped out. All right? In other words, the woman got bored. Us men are simple. Easy to please. But you women, you get, even these older women, these old Keisha, they start listening to the younger crowd. Yeah, you been with a man, oh, well, you ain't how you used to be, or it ain't fun like it used to be. Here it is, now you want to play the field. You want to get a divorce. You want to play the field. Now all y'all got social medias. And you still think you got your groove. I do want to play this particular woman right here. Let me see. That one right there, that bitch, she got demons on her ass. There was something wrong with her ass. Going with the mic in her hand, with the close cut. I'm trying to remember what the question was.
Okay, if we can get your name and age. Hi, I'm Rachel, 45. Rachel, where are you from and what do you do? From Milwaukee.
I won't. Damn. Let's see.
Okay, if we can get your name and age. Hi, I'm Rachel, 45. Rachel, where are you from and what do you do? From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but reside here in Arizona now. And what do you do? Oh, customer service operations for airline. Nice. And then if you want to go ahead and answer his question. Oh yeah, his question. So basically just grew apart. We're together 20 years and just grew apart. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, we can get your name and age.
And it's like two other women say the same thing. See, y'all women, man. Y'all so-called black women, man. Y'all ain't good for nobody, man. Y'all are not even good for yourselves. But it's everybody's fault. I'm gonna just close out, man. I've been holding this since this morning. Had to go somewhere. This is Ecclesiastes 26 and 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced, meaning humble, will fear the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. A woman that honoreth her husband will be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. You see? So, hey man, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Y'all women got to go, man. 2/3 of our women got to go. Hey, stay pretty names out. Hey, brothers, man. Hey, if we got to wait to the kingdom, let's wait to the kingdom. We right there. These women most definitely are not worth our time, our energy. The few little dollars we may have, these women are not worth none of that, man. They're not even worth the bear our seed, man. You know, and we already see if they get a hold of us, the children, what they're gonna do to them. They're trying to look young, our sons and the punks, our daughters and the masculine women, man. Trash. Stay pretty, bananas. How about you? Shalom.